Good morning. The cutie is here. But the goodness, there's no cut, there's no exam, yes? May I say I feel honored to be in this presence today. I had mentioned that I'm not going to be here to my colleagues. I was not feeling well, but I said, yesterday I talked with one, I said, let me come and leave this for a few minutes just to tell you something, because we are always very proud about the counseling club. You people from the counseling, you don't know even those who are before you what they have done. If there's a major impact which has been done in Nakuru campus, may I say it is a counseling group. You remember, I think in 2015, when Wawero was here, Dini Wawero was here. That is the time I had to come there and I have to come and watch what you're doing. And they made a very colorful play, and I was trying to congratulate those people who are doing the play, and they say, that's kid. Do you know we just planned when you are studying there? And it was very, very colorful. So for me, I'm going to say we are very grateful. First is to thank the committee which has been here, interim committee, for seeing this. And may I say we have missed you people. Sijui mlienda wapi? Ama tuliwafukuza? No, sometimes you wonder, according to the course somewhere, but it's just to say that we have, know it's because people are very busy, wamebarikiwa, na tunashukuru Mungu. Before I go on, I want to bring my greetings from the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Finance Administration. That's none other than Reverend Professor Kwaka. When I was informed that you are coming, I have my seniors there, so I have to notify them that we'll be having a group. Because you know, as per our policy, on public holidays, we don't allow any activity to be done in any of their campuses. So I had to go and request to give us a hall, and also to allow us. And I was told, the hall is for all of us, the alumni and the student. So there is also what Madam Anne has also mentioned about the MOUs. And me, I want to say something about this. We have an exploited opportunity for the alumni. For the wanafunzi, they have done it very well. We have a person who represents you in the university council. And one time he was one of us here as a student leader in Nakuru. He was one of our governors here in Nakuru campus. And since we have one there are a lot of things which are not be done. The one who is speaking to you was one time serving as a treasurer for the alumni for 6 years. And I can see there are some gaps somewhere. And now, since you are now coming up, we can count you as the pillar of this particular body. You come, and what you have heard from the department, they are really much willing to support you. If the university can allow you to be here on public holiday, then don't you see they have heart of you. They have you in their hearts. So let us do what is expected. Tukuje pamoja. It's a very great team. We have interacted in one way or the other. And I'm very grateful that I can see some of us here. There are those I have not seen for a number of years. Even Wangombe, since 2019, Nilikona to this year, a few weeks ago. So we need to see you more here, yes? Morel, you know what he did last year. I think he gave a very big speech that every time I go to see the Deputy Vice Chancellor academic, I am reminded, can you go and say hi to that gentleman, yes? Because you know what he did, yes? And you see, some of us qualified to be my father or my parent, yes? In that nature. But if you give a person a responsibility and then the person comply, then you also feel honored. So we're looking forward to see you people in many activities. Now the speaker has mentioned something. You know, I praise you have done something. There's also another one which you had here in March, and some of you are available. And I thought you have done a lot. But the speaker have just reminded us that you are yet true. The harvest is just ripe. Kazi iko. I can remember hata kuna song normally sing, shambani mwa Bwana kuna mavuno lakini wafanyikazi hawako. The interim chairman has mentioned about Mavoko, what is happening in Mavoko. Try to imagine what they are going through. Who is going to go and rescue them? Think about now, umeguza mambo ya economy. Let us speak about those who are employed, yes? After every few months, tax increment, yes? Hata jana simeenda juu tena 2.75, yes? 5%. And it's based on what? Gross or the basic pay? Gross. Taguzwa. Na kuna ingine ambayo inakuja jiani called education equalizer, yes? So, even us, we also need counseling services, yes? So we have a lot to do. I come from Kiambu. Now, a preacher also mentioned about kutoa lock. I'm telling you, even 4:30, 5 a.m., you find those people are there. So wanangojea nani kama si mimi na wewe. And I also want to say that when I was reading, I noticed that 10.7% of the world, total population in the world, suffer from mental illness. America alone, they normally talk about 40 million. In Kenya, normally say, I think if I got the statistics right, that 4 out of 10, they suffer from mental ailment. So, I'm just echoing the words that we have a lot to do ahead of us. Even the students we have them here, some of them also suffer from the same. Sometimes I find myself overloading Madaman. Ikija kwa office nimekalia ngumu, I just give a call, Madaman, I need in the office, yes? So, because they are also suffering. Because inatokea nyumbani, if you have domestic issues from home, they are cascaded to the family members who are children with us. And that person is also expected to go and pass. So I want to say that we really need you. Some families are ailing, our students are also ailing, and we need you to be part of us, to assist us. Muranga have done very well. They have started Muranga. They are trying to rehabilitate those people who are drug addicted and who are alcoholic. And I'm also looking forward to tunategemea nyinyi because you are the professionals. Myself, I did counseling kidogo as a 2 units kwa CHRP, that's certified human resource professional, and I realized there's a lot. Na kuna mengi ambao mimi mwenyewe pia sijui. So we are counting on you. So we want you to be part of our group. We work together. You be our ambassadors here in raising the counseling service. And when you're doing that, be proud to behind your back saying, these are our alumni. So I was taught, I think I heard you mentioning, there is a very big difference between career guidance and the person we call a counselor. For career, you provide a solution. True. For a counselor, you help the patient, him or herself, to come up with what? Siona najua kidogo. Na theories of counseling, yes? Behavioral theory, yes? There's one I'm reading because I also have a young kid about the personality, it's like mood, and I realize there is a lot which you are learning and also learn from the others. So don't stay long, but I'm also inviting you that this year tuliona Madam akiwa peke yake. There was a time here Nakuru County went on standstill because of the effort of the counseling that came together. And I can see even Daktari was also part of it. Do you know how many people you received, those who needed our services? We had over 500 people who came here to seek counseling services. We had to look for assistance even from Red Cross, the church, and even some even go to Egerton to call for support. This time, I know Madam is planning that for next year, we need you to come and assist. We provide where you can to us idea, and you see now we have a back from university. If they can give us today as a public kufungua hii mlango, unajua tunaambia utufunge yote, tunaacha only the guards, then you can also do a lot. And I also heard from the HOD, Dr. Petronina, also is echoing the same. So we are looking forward for you, and we are very happy that you have started. Tafadhali, this is part of our praise. Mkuwe karibu sana. Hakuna exam ya QT. Si ni kweli, yes? So msiogope kuingia hapa. Just come and say hi. God bless you and see you. Nikitoka mapema nitaenda kuona familia yangu in Nairobi. So nikitoka mapema na mbaki hapa salama. And thank you very much. Asante sana.
Thank you.